Hey guys, before starting the video, if I could, I'd like to take 60 seconds to thank Awesun Remote for sponsoring this video. With Awesun, you will be able to control your PC with your phone whenever and wherever you like, and it's completely free to download for Windows, iOS, and Android. As you can see, I'm playing New World, leveling my music without having to be at my desk. And what makes it even cooler is that you can fully customize your keyboard functions, which you can't even do while playing on your PC, allowing me to edit my display and pull out the specific keys for leveling music and place them wherever on screen I like to make hitting the notes even easier. For example, if you want to change the keys and the F5 key is missing, all I'll do is go into the keyboard settings and press F5. Then I can move it to where I find it the most comfortable to hit. I can even increase the size if I like. Then, if I'm wanting to run around and farm or do something like that, I can again change the view and also control this PC with a virtual mouse that really comes in handy. Awesun also even supports gameplay up to 144 frames per second, and if you choose, you can upgrade to a paid membership, unlocking even more features at a great price, even getting up to 40% off of your purchase. And if you want even more control over your gaming system, they've also launched Smart Plug to wake up your desktop remotely from your phone. So if you enjoy fishing, farming, or even leveling music from the comfort of your bed, or sitting outside in the sun, go download it and give this app a try. And what's even better is Awesun has created a download code that will allow the first 200 subscribers who choose to download it access to 7-day free trial of the paid membership. So go download it now and give it a try. Hey guys! Welcome to another New World video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the event patterns. And what may surprise some of you is that the ones I want to talk about are the green ones, not the gold ones. These patterns are going to be something you will want to farm a huge amount of before this event is over. So if you aren't farming them, you may be missing out on a huge potential for making gold later. So let's get into why and more. So, the most important thing to understand about these event patterns is that they provide you with a very cheap alternative to potentially rolling BiS gear for PvP. And as you know, PvP gear is where you make a ton of coin in New World. The reason that these are so cheap is because, well, they're right now very easy to farm. But after you have them, you continue to save. When crafting with them, you can freely choose which attribute you want to roll with, without needing the very expensive attribute perk items. The potential perk pool they draw from when rolling is smaller than the standard gear, with a much higher chance at rolling BiS perks like Freedom and Resilience, without the need for perk items that cost 10 to 20k coin in some cases. These schematics require no timeless shards or scarabs, which is a massive investment, and with crafting RNG the way it is in New World, this changes your net investment versus loss on potential bad rolls to be something you can more easily bear to manage. This doesn't of course eliminate the vast number of bad rolls I'm sure you will get, just as I do. But what makes these preferable is that your upfront investment cost is a tiny fraction of what it would be if you were rolling with scarabs. And of course some have argued, but with scarabs you're guaranteed a 2-perker. But with these you aren't. Even though the roll percentages are much better with the event patterns, you won't get the guarantee of the 2-perk roll scarabs provide. And that is quite true. However, who even buys 2-perk gear anymore for an amount that matters? No one. You can find these on the market for 500 coin. So of course that's still basically a full loss when you roll with scarabs. So the objective with these patterns is to be able to roll with a reasonable chance of getting BiS gear with an affordable upfront cost to roll. So farming these as many as possible will be very important, even if you don't roll gear yourself. Many others do, and these will go up in value day by day when the event ends, and you can no longer farm them. So having thousands of them on hand now will pay off big later on. Now, before I get to the inevitable comments about how this is still expensive and not cheap, I will say this. No, it isn't cheap. What I mean by saying that it is cheaper is that in comparison to the other options, it is the cheapest alternative. Just to be 100% clear, let's compare the two. So if I was going to roll on one chest, with a golden scarab I would need 25 times iron battle medals if I was rolling strength, with a cost of 155 coin per on my server, for a total of 3,875 coin just for the attribute. Then one golden scarab, which is 2,500 coin. Then 3 timeless shards at roughly 500 per, so 1,500 coin. The perk items to lock in the guaranteed 2-perk roll, which will run me about 12,000 coin. Then the materials. Now, with the event patterns, you simply need the materials plus 1 perk item, which shouldn't cost you more than 100 coin. So you see, just to even start thinking about rolling and getting materials, the upfront cost on scarab rolls is almost 20k. And we aren't even considering the Azoth, which you require none of for the event patterns. Now, what perk item am I talking about to roll with these schematics? Now, to get your best chances at rolling a BiS piece at a lower cost, you're going to want to lock in either Elemental Aversion or Resilience, both very inexpensive perk items. Then roll. This will give you a healthy percentage at getting Freedom and Resilience, or Freedom and Elemental Aversion. So overall, this will be your cheapest route to BiS items, which will lead to coin cap currently. Now, I don't really recommend rolling with resilience because it has a really high chance to roll. I was just giving you an alternative. Ultimately, you're probably better choosing elemental aversion or a weapon perk of your choosing. However, like anything in New World, it's all RNG, and nothing is guaranteed, of course. All we can do is really hedge our bets, and this is why we want these schematics. That's exactly what they do, hedge our bets. So, let's see how my first round of rolls went. Not that great, although I did get pants with leech and crosscut, strength, resilience, and elemental aversion. And then I sold them for more than my initial upfront investment in materials, so overall not bad. I am continuing to farm these schematics, of course, and will be rolling them in future. So, fingers crossed. In any event, I just wanted to make this video to let anyone who may not completely understand how powerful and important these patterns are, just how important they are. And ultimately, we need more of them in circulation. The more people we have well geared for PvP, the more people who will likely jump in and participate, and in the end make PvP a ton more fun. I also want to see many people make as much coin as they possibly can. Well guys, that's all for today. So good luck on your rolls, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.